I'm pretty sure we're actually at the end of this game now. I mean, I've been saying that for the past like 4 or 5 episodes. I gotta mash the action button. Okay, well, I'm definitely dead. I don't even know who this guy is. I have not been paying attention to this stuff. Oh! Oh my god. This game is so graphic. I love it. It's definitely one of the strong things about the game. It's almost overly gratuitous with the violence, but I don't know. They kind of made it into a thematic part of the game instead of it just being gross.
Time to die. What?
Well, I don't even know. I have no idea what's going on with this game right now.
Yours is the last body we need to be reborn. The makers must be absorbed.
The makers? You mean me? But Strauss said we could destroy the marker.
Not if we consume you first.
God damn it, I trusted you. Fuck you. Fuck you, marker.
Huh. Okay, this is definitely the final boss. But yeah, I have no idea what's going on with this. So this is the second game of the franchise, right? This is Dead Space Part 2. I could tell you the story of the first game. But I have no idea what's going on anymore. Okay. Whoa. Whew, okay, alright. Okay. Hell yeah. Pretty easy game. Easy game overall.
Are you on your stream yet or no?
Yeah, I am. I went ahead and started it. But yeah, so this is the second game of the franchise. I played both of them, Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2. They made a third game, which I haven't played yet, but I heard it wasn't good. And this game came out maybe 10 years ago.
Okay, so
It was an older game. Yeah, this game came out. When did this game come out? 2011 it came out. So more like 12 years ago. Yeah. So this game came out about 12 years ago. And just now they announced that they're making a remake for this game.
oh really?
Yeah, this year, 23.
How cool.
Is Zeka here? Zeka is here this week.
Hi everybody.
She says hi. Michael, how you doing, bro? Good to see you. Oh yeah. Last stream he was the one that was asking for
Was
you.
this your great plan? Got me up and
Yeah.
died.
Hi there, Mike. How's it going?
What's up, bro? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, well,
Thanks
here's
for
another
coming
one.
through
How
again.
questions
Hope
are
you're
ready
having
to
a
go?
good day.
Now move your ass.
Or night. I guess it's not even day, it's evening.
Yeah, well, you don't
It's
really have to
late,
say
yeah.
it's
The
not.
stream has been asking me to do a stream at 2 o'clock in the day.
Afternoon?
Yeah, afternoon.
Oh shit.
I think that would be fun, actually, so.
Yeah, it would be.
It's definitely something I'm working on, but I just have to fit it into my schedule.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Alright. Man, this game is great. Hey, let me get on the ship. It's like taking off without me. I'm trying to escape.
Frank
This-
Rizzo.
Yeah. No, let me on. Let me on. Whoa, come on.
I'm trying.
Why y'all take off without me? What the hell?
That's terrible. Fucking who's the smartest person behind?
You assholes. Yeah.
That's right, motherfuckers.
Oh, hell yeah. Can you explain how phobias develop?
Yes. I certainly
Phobia.
can.
Okay.
Like phobias of. Give me an example of a phobia that
Right.
you'd like to know about.
Right, like what example, you know, like, what is it? Claustrophobia? Like what kind of phobias? Arachnophobia?
Phobias. Yep.
I have fat phobia. Fat people scare me. I'm afraid they're gonna squish me. I'm afraid I'm gonna get crushed under the weight.
So is there a trigger there for you? Is
Nah,
there a
I'm
reason?
Nah, I'm just a troll. I'm just
You're
memeing.
just being an asshole.
Yeah, I'm just joking. I
It's
don't
okay.
know.
I don't like fat either.
Fear of developing an unwanted kink.
What?
Well, anti-kink phobia. Kinkphobe.
Okay, we can talk about that too. Are you scared of your kink desires and that has become a phobia for you?
I don't think he means actual fear of kinks, but fear of developing a kink.
Okay, so
Like being inspired or watching something and then it gives you a kink. Like last week we saw, what was it? The baby video? Where there was a bunch of weird stuff.
okay, so bring it up. I want to see it.
Or have you seen the, like, hold on. What was it?
I was on vacation last week in the Dominican Republic.
Baby video.
I missed everything.
We were on YouTube, Early Influences. This is the one.
Okay, let's
Right.
see it.
So last time we were talking about how watching this gave people a diaper fetish.
Really?
Yes. And that's what this text down here is
So
about.
people want to shit and piss in diapers after watching this?
Yes. They gave them a kink.
Okay. That's Fantasia.
What do you mean Fantasia? Oh, it's Disney, right.
Yeah. Is it Fantasia or no? Is it?
I think it's just a regular episode. But okay.
So I want to answer. Who is it? Mike's question. And I'm trying to understand. Are you concerned about developing a kink, or are you concerned about developing a phobia regarding a kink?
It's a good question. Come on, there it is. Okay, so I always climax and woke up just as at the moment she was fastening the diaper shut. So this guy, you know, used to watch this as a kid, and then he would have wet dreams about being put in diapers by what, Elizabeth Montgomery from Bewitched and Barbara Eden from
I Dream of Jeannie.
I Dream of
They were
Jeannie.
both hot women.
So yeah, so he saw this, and then he would have wet dreams about them putting diapers on him.
Okay, so that's your kink, man, and that's okay.
No, but the question is, were they influenced by this?
It's possible. It's possible because they both revolve around babies, infants, toddlers who are in diapers. Who's to say if it's the chicken or the egg?
Okay, I see. Right. So it might have already been there, and this just kind of
Manifested it.
manifested it.
Yep.
Or it could be that this created the kink. in it.
Correct.
Right.
Correct. So let me give you my example
Okay.
from my life.
Mm-hmm.
The 1930s movies with the woman tied to the railroad tracks. I was fucking 4 years old. I saw those in black and white on my parents' television. I wanted to be that girl tied to the railroad tracks. I never knew why.
Yeah. Or this. Oh yeah. Okay.
And I'm into bondage.
So because you
So-
watched Being Tied to Railroad Tracks.
Yes, and
They got
I
you into
wanted
it.
that to happen. So there is merit to seeing those things in early childhood and then actually manifesting them into your desires in later life.
Okay.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
But okay, so in your example, do you think that you already liked it, or you were influenced by what you saw on TV?
I probably was influenced because nobody in my family is kinky other than me.
Okay, so it was because you saw it on TV.
Probably, and I wanted to be that girl.
Mm-hmm.
And if anybody in my family is kinky, they are too ashamed to admit it.
Okay, right. So you're right. So you don't think you were you weren't predisposed to it beforehand. You saw it on TV, and then you got into bondage.
And I developed an affinity for it by watching it and wanting that to happen to me. And it took me, Jesus Christ, 30 years to get there.
Okay, but I think what Michael is saying is that he's afraid of being influenced by it.
Okay.
He's afraid of the things that he sees on TV because they might.
Influence him to go that route?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And so if that's something that you find abhorrent
Yeah.
or distasteful and don't want to go there, that's okay too. I would probably look into finding a therapist
Mm-hmm.
who you can talk with
Okay.
openly about this kind of stuff. If you need and want some suggestions, I'm happy to help point you in that direction
Okay.
of a therapist who would be open to talking with you about these kind of things. To derail that, because if it's something you want to avoid, completely understandable, and we would want to help you do that.
Okay. So, right, if he's saying, is it possible to cure himself from it? Like, if he's already seen something on TV.
Yeah, if you find it distasteful,
Yeah.
it's kind of like
See a
AA.
therapist.
Yeah, it's like AA.
So there is something you can do
Cold turkey.
about it. Okay.
Stop looking at those images, and then let's get you hooked in with a therapist who can help you.
Okay, right. So actually see a therapist for real if you're interested or worried about that kind of stuff.
And my advice to you, if you're looking for a therapist who might be able to help you, who may or may not be tied to your insurance, I would go to psychologytoday.com.
All right, Psychology Today.
Yep, www.psychologytoday.com, and look for a therapist in your geographic area who would take your insurance, and that way you can get it paid for by a third party.
Right, use website to find therapists.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. That's good. Right. So if you feel like you already
Have a
watched
predisposition.
it, or maybe predisposition, or maybe you see the diaper thing and now like you want to do it.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, right, you can still talk to a
Absolutely.
therapist about
But
it
if
to help you out.
But if you are drawn to that and you feel like that's who you are and what you should be doing, the diaper thing, by all means do it.
Right. No, but in his scenario, it's not the case.
No,
In
and-
his scenario, he doesn't want to. But
Right.
I guess for other people watching.
They may, and that's okay. Okay, there's a saying: your kink isn't my kink, but all kinks are okay. Anything you want to explore is
Well,
okay.
except pedophiles.
Yes. And anything you don't want to explore is okay too. So back to Mike.
And being gay.
Stop.
I'm just
Stop.
kidding. I'm joking.
Don't shame these people.
It's well, I mean,
If they know it's a joke.
I feel like you can joke about anything, is the thing.
Yeah, but I'm sensitive to all that shit.
But I don't know. This channel, anyone who's here is here
They know you.
for the jokes.
And
yeah.
they know you.
Yeah.
But back to Mike, the gentleman who is not sure he wants to do this. I would get on your computer and go to psychologytoday.com and look for a therapist who might be able to help you. Because there are a lot of us out there who have different specialties, and I'm pretty certain there's someone who can help you in terms of dissuading you from doing the kink with diapers.
Kink with diapers, yeah. So what? Check out Psychology Today.
Today.com. Yep.
Okay.
And look for somebody who takes your insurance.
Pretty great advice, not gonna lie. Pretty good. What is this? We have anything on Discord?
What is Dick Sword?
Discord.
Oh.
But yeah, thanks for informing me. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, he asked about it last week where he showed me that video,
Okay.
like old Disney, whatever, Warner Brothers stuff.
Yeah. And that's old school. That's kind
school,
of,
yeah.
big time.
It's interesting how, I don't know, it's interesting how much butts they would show you.
Well, if you look at Disney was not made for the kids. It was made for the parents of the kids. There's
True.
double entendres
Right.
and all kinds of graphic sexual innuendos that kids won't get.
It really was made for the parents.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, like, look at that.
Or
That's
this
fucking.
one.
That's penile vagina.
Yeah, like
Shit.
a robot girl with giant
Yeah.
tits.
I mean, kids aren't going to get that.
Or this one's weird. This one's really weird.
Is this still Disney?
Or it's WB, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. 6 of 1.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
Who
WB.
is this? It's not Tweety and Bugs and Roadrunner.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not 100%. They just turned the dude into a baby.
I know.
And they were asking last week, they were like, do you think it's important? Do you think they put this in shows subliminally to mess with people?
Yes.
Oh, wait, that's Donald
That's
Duck.
that's Daffy.
Wait, that's Donald. Because
it
he's
not?
got the blue and he's the
Oh,
white
okay.
guy. Okay, so it's
and,
Disney.
And look at him. He never wears underwear.
Right, he's got his butt out in
He's
the
got his
open.
ass out at all times.
So, okay, yeah, so the question was, do you think they put it subliminally on purpose?
No, I think they put it blatantly on purpose. There's no
Blatantly.
subliminal at
It's
all.
not even subliminal sometimes.
It's
yeah.
blatantly obvious, and I think they do it for the parents
Yeah.
who have to take their Rugrats to these movies, and they've got to be entertained somehow, and I think that's why they do it.
Yeah, have you seen this one where there's tits in The Rescuers?
No, let's see. That was one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, there's tits in the movie.
Where?
Right there.
Oh shit!
There's a woman in the window.
You're right.
Yeah. It's in the middle of the
Holy
movie.
fuck balls. There's also apparently one in The Little Mermaid.
There is. There's a dick in the back. There's a dick behind the Little Mermaid.
All right. So is there any in Moana or any of the other?
Right,
ones?
right. And I think the answer is yes.
Probably.
I believe that this suggestions, right?
Yeah.
These suggestions are present, I would say, still in Moana. In the form of woke politics.
What does that mean? Woke politics.
In the form of everyone's gay, you should try being gay. If you don't suck a penis, you're homophobic. Where they go extreme left. Yeah.
Shit. Really?
I think they go extreme left with their suggestions in movies nowadays.
All right. So when was The Rescuers? I was a tiny girl. I was probably 5, if that.
Next. How do you play this damn game?
I don't know. Go back to The Rescuers. I'm curious. I don't know what year it came out, but if you've got a pair of tits and an abdomen in The Rescuers.
What, this?
Yeah.
Yeah, they put it in the very back. It's like a split second. I can show you the actual video.
I would love to see it. And what year was it?
This was 70s, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I know. I was little. I was less than 10.
Right, but your mind registers that shit, you know?
It didn't at the time.
Hold on, YouTube. Let me go on YouTube. Okay, so there's a boob in The Rescuers, but...
There's also abdomen.
Yeah, right. But there's no face, which is the funny thing about it.
Exactly.
The funny thing about it is, you know, the objectification of women.
Women and tits.
No face.
Nope.
Literally scratched off.
Nope.
Literally scratched
Nope,
off.
but you've got tits.
Actually, it's got some horns on it. So it's not even the objectification of women, but it's the, what's the word? Devilization of women?
Yeah. And you've got tits and an abdomen.
Right, but what you do see is tits and abs.
Abs, yep.
Yeah. Which is apparently to the creators of this show.
And
all
there
that really
there
matters.
are apparently the same in
Vilification of women.
Snow White, Cinderella,
Yeah.
Moana, Little Mermaid apparently has a plethora.
What is it? Little Mermaid does.
Yeah, and I've never stopped to look.
Little Mermaid? Oh yeah, it has a dick in the freaking back.
Yeah, and it's got some other shit too.
Okay, do they have it in slow motion though?
Sure, you can find anything.
Hey,
on
what's up
fucking
everyone? Sam here. So we've all heard
Slap
of Disney
here.
and that...
Hey, cunts. Rescuers, slow. Right, I want it in slow motion. Though.
Okay.
Whoa, jeez, okay.
Slow motion, baby.
God, the internet's so horrible.
With the tits and ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You know, I mean, if you want to see tits, go see them in real life. You know what I mean? Let's see. Oh, right, there's the dick in The Little Mermaid.
Yeah. I want to see it because I've never seen
You
it.
see it? It's like
Is
a
it
cock.
a real dick or a?
It's like a dildo. It's an image of a dildo.
Oh, in the.
Which is pretty much suggesting to little girls, hey, little girls, get some dildos. They're good. They're
Yes.
family friendly, fun, guys.
Yes. So is that the only one in Little Mermaid?
As a final...
Yes, it is. But there's a lot in different movies, like
So-
Lion King.
So The Little Mermaid was probably the last one I remember. Moana I saw, and there's a lot of suggestive shit in that. There's also suggestive shit in, what is it, Pocahontas?
Pocahontas, Hooker. That's so funny, yeah. I mean, hey,
There's stuff in that too, and beyond that, I don't know.
I totally get it. Here's one. This one.
What is this?
Let's see if you can see it.
Ask. Looks like Illuminati.
Yes, ask about Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Yeah, it literally says ask about Illuminati.
Wow, which one was this? Was this Donald?
Yeah, this is DuckTales. This was in the middle of DuckTales. Yeah, so I mean, you know, all this stuff is.
So do you know what would be really interesting? To go back to the very first one Walt did, which was Steamroller Willie.
Yeah. Hold on. There's one. There's subliminal messaging of being gay. Gay Rugrats blocks. Gay blocks.
Okay.
Yeah, the gay blocks. Subliminal messaging.
I never watched the Rugrats, so
Well, good, because
I don't know.
it's probably why everyone turned gay.
Poll your audience. Let's see if they agree. I would like to hear their input.
Sure, yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, I give
Super-
my opinion all the time.
Super important.
I'm not saying my opinions are law or fact. I'm saying they're my opinions.
I want to hear from the masses because you have a very smart following. They are smart folks.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's up to, yeah, what do you guys think? You know, I'm just, you know, shooting my shit. I'm not an actual, I haven't studied this to any length.
Fuck you, but they follow you for a reason.
But I have opinions and I'm funny, I guess.
Yes.
Actually, the first one was plain crazy. Plane Crazy? Is that like one of those crazy Disney movies? Yeah, this shit's so weird. I mean, it's just crazy the things that you really do. And that's why when like Mike Michael says stuff like, "Oh, I gotta be careful that, I don't watch something inappropriate on the internet." It's so valid because even before the internet existed, like there was fucked up shit in movies that you really gotta watch out for.
No kidding. And I think we were too young to understand or even observe that.
Yes. Well, it's like it fires into your brain so fast. It's like your brain registers it, but it doesn't think about it.
No.
And so it goes straight into your subconscious.
And it can't interpret what it is either.
Right. It's not interpreting.
No.
It's literally bypassing your intellectual faculties.
Yeah.
And going straight into the base of your brain.
Absolutely.
It goes straight into your reptilian brain.
Yes.
And
Well,
fucks up your like ability to stop your urges.
my sister just sent a message. What is everybody doing for dinner? We're having fajitas.
Fajitas. Yum.
Fajitas.
I love fajita. Delicious. I don't think they were implanting them maliciously. Maybe they did it to try and be funny. Yeah, it could be like Zeka said, like it's for the parents.
I really think that's what it is because the little kids don't get it. I didn't get it, and I was a really astute kid.
Yeah, they might put it in the movies for the parents to be like, oh look, there's some tits. For dad who's bored as fuck. For poor dad who's watching The Rescuers bored as fuck.
Going to appease his wife so that she's happy. And
At least you give dad some titties, now he's happy.
that's right. And hopefully he gets a blowjob or at least a hand job.
Maybe he
when
gets to
it's
see
over.
some tits at home afterward.
Maybe. Maybe some motorboating. Who
It
knows?
could be, yeah. It could be. It could be that they put it on purpose just to like fuck with people, yeah. I guess. Maybe it wasn't malicious. Maybe they were just trying to be funny.
I think it's the case, but
That's good, yeah.
in any event, I think it's really cool. And I'd really like to go through all the fucking Disney movies and figure it out. What is that?
Get up from the bed, you lazy. That's a nice ass bed though, and this apartment looks nice. Bro, I need to make more money ASAP.
Dude, it's not as nice as your house. Are you kidding me?
It's okay, but my bed don't look like that, and I don't have that view. Actually, I do have that view,
Yes,
don't I?
you do. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I do have that view.
Yes, you do.
I'm pretty ungrateful. I'm not gonna lie. I do have this view actually every day when I wake up. I don't have this sliding glass though.
No, you just have to open 2 French doors.
Mm-hmm. I guess French doors are pretty cool. Can I slide down on this? Oh, I can take a look at the view. Okay.
We can put a rope out there for you to get some rope burn.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's climb down real quick.
Right.
Let me get my gloves on.
Who
Let me get
is
some pants on.
Who is this fucker?
I don't know. This is one of the more theatrical kind of movies, as you can probably tell. Or games. It's like a game that blurs the line between movies and games.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. What's going on here? I don't think they were. Here's a fun little piece of trivia, and I downloaded Heavy Rain. Yeah. There's a Swedish movie called Eroticon, and it was about, and it was considered very risque. You want to know what it did? Yeah. It depicted infidelity on screen. Yeah. Well, it was probably one of the first movies to do that, Nowadays, I guess you see it pretty
Do
often.
you know or remember what year it came out?
Nothing explicit or sexual, just 2 couples being unfaithful. Interesting.
Ask the question. If
Typical David Cage shit.
If they didn't hear me. What
What?
year it came out?
Yeah, what year did it come out? It sounds like it's probably an older movie. David Cage makes movies, not games. Yeah, true. He's definitely. It seems like he's trained more in cinema than he is video games.
Yeah. And there were a bunch of those when I was in grad school the first time in the late 90s.
Yeah, because they don't play that well.
No, and they only play at the alternative artsy-fartsy theaters.
Eroticon came out in 1920.
Oh,
Christ, dude.
Shit, man.
Yeah, of course it was controversial, I mean, even in books written around, like, even ancient books
Yeah.
were very careful with unfaithful. Like, when it talked about cheating, it would be like, oh, well,
Well, go back to Nathaniel
Let's chill out,
Hawthorne.
yeah.
Scarlet Letter in the fucking
the Scarlet Letter.
1500s.
That's
I mean,
how it
that
was
was
looked at,
taboo
right?
as shit.
Yeah.
She was a fucking whore.
Gone
Yeah,
shopping.
everybody in the town fucking
I'll
hates
pick
you
the
because
kids
you
up from
cheated.
school
She had
at
to wear a
lunchtime,
letter
and
A
then
on
I'll
her
come home
chest
to
because
get
she had
things
an
ready for Jason's
illegitimate
birthday
baby to
party.
the fucking preacher.
Don't work too
Right,
hard.
which is how it should
I
be.
love you.
But we don't live in that world nowadays, so I guess it's
No.
crazy for us to think about.
Well, no, it's just everyone's running amok, and this whole
She got the red A on her chest.
I don't even know what you call it. This whole counterculture.
Yeah.
It's hard to wrap your head around, especially when it equates to things like the movies, Disney, and you see penises and
I better take a
shit
shower and
and
get dressed
tits
before I
and
go
Yeah.
downstairs.
It's just, it's
Yeah, it's pretty bad in Disney.
mind-blowing.
In Disney, you see like fucking 12-year-old girls in tube tops. It's
Yeah.
horrible. It's like I'm not trying to like watch fucking child porn.
No.
Disney is literally child porn.
I know. And
I'm just
that's-
like, whoa, dude.
I know. And that's,
Get this little girl's tits off of the screen,
that's
please.
the terrifying part.
I am not trying to look at little girls.
the
Dude,
truth.
Disney's so bad. I honestly hate the Disney Channel. It's fucking shit. And Nickelodeon to a lesser extent. Do you know where your friend Clover is? Where is Clover?
Who is?
It's
Clover?
DJ. He's the craziest fucking Irishman you'll ever meet. Irishman! He's the most Irish motherfucker I think I've ever met, to be honest with you. Send you an invite. Send an invite. Oh shit. Mike, what's up, man? Holy shit, dude. I haven't seen you in since you got banned again last time.
Why did you get banned, motherfucker?
Yeah, I want to know. Every time he gets banned, it's a really funny reason.
Well, I want to hear the story.
Okay, yeah. It's always a good story, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean in the 1920s, right, the Scarlet Letter was out. We can see what DJ's doing. Hold
It's a
on.
good fucking story.
You are the most Irish person I've ever met.
Who?
DJ.
Are you sure?
He's got the whole raging Irishman
So is he
attitude.
Well, does he equate to
Like the reason New Jersey has so much road rage is because there's so many Irish people.
Well, look at JFK and RFK. They were married and had
You said does that equate to what?
well, JFK and RFK.
Oh, okay.
Infidelity, Irish Catholicism, cheat on your wife,
There you go.
fuck
Yeah,
multiple
get
people.
drunk as shit.
Right. Blow some coke.
Go completely insane. That's
Mhm.
definitely the Irish influence.
Absolutely, and there's Catholicism in there as well.
Yeah, I mean we do that. I mean, you know, we own Ireland. We like it's like
You'll
like
win.
we that's part of our team, so we can't say they're not, you know.
I get it, but I'm just inquisitively asking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, you know, say. I mean, I love how crazy it is over there, but
Yeah,
you know.
some fucked up man, fucking shit.
Easy A. I like Easy A. It was a modern retelling of the Scarlet Letter with Emma Stone.
Oh,
Please, somebody send an invite. My bad, dude. It took me a while. Disney sucks. Yeah, I don't like Disney because of all the freaking little girls in tube tops, dude. I really can't watch that. And who was that guy on Nickelodeon who was like suspected of like molesting a bunch of little girls? What was his name? Dan Schneider, right?
Oh.
Schneider. It was something Schneider.
whoa, Rob Schneider from Saturday Night
No,
Live?
no. He's an actor. This guy was a director.
Okay,
And a
okay.
producer? No, he was a producer, I'm pretty sure.
That's some fucked up shit, man.
Yeah. He posts memes about George Floyd and got banned.
That's terrible.
No, I'm good. I got this.
I'm just checking.
Oh, these George Floyd memes are so dank.
I'm gonna hear some.
Oh, yeah. Well, you better not be easily offended because they are offensive.
Dude, have we met? Come on.
Those are the number one most offensive jokes in the whole world right
I'm
now.
not offended by anything.
Yeah, same. I'm not offended by shit. If it's funny, it's funny. I don't care
That's
how
right.
offensive it is.
Fuck the rest.
The only problem I have is when it's funny and not when it's offensive and not funny.
Yeah.
When it's just pure offensive and not funny, and I'm
Yes,
like, come
I've-
on,
It's like
be a
not.
little clever
Well,
about
when
it.
it's offensive and not funny, it's like not being able to get to orgasm.
Yeah, it's like
There's no
it's like where's the
satisfaction.
punchline, dude?
Right,
Come on, yeah.
Right. There's no satisfaction.
You're giving me full spice with no catharsis. It's
Correct.
freaking garbage.
Correct.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck your mother. Fuck all this bullshit.
You gotta finish it, yeah. You gotta finish me off, bro.
That's right. That's
Finish
right.
me
That's
off,
right.
okay?
Finish it, baby.
You didn't give me the nut, you blue balled me.
Correct.
You blue balled me.
Excellent verbiage. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Nathaniel Hawthorne was the guy who ruined 9th grade science class.
Yeah, no, Nathaniel.
Because everybody had
So
to.
no, Nathaniel Hawthorne was.
I
Scarlet
love
Letter.
him. Yeah, I love him. Great author.
And he had a lot of other good.
He had a lot of good books,
Yes,
dude.
he did.
He had one about some dude getting tarred and feathered.
I know.
Very early in the
So-
colonial times.
Yeah. So I'm gonna look it up because I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good one. Nathaniel Hawthorne. What? Tar and feather. There was a book about someone getting tarred and feather in New England. Dude, New England is badass.
Well, they
Major
are.
Molyneux.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, this was a good
And
ass.
he was a homely looking guy.
Major Molyneux. It was about the Boston Tea Party is what it
Yeah.
was. It was a whole ass book about it. And it's a bunch of Boston guys, probably drunk,
Yep, probably.
tarring and feathering, Englishmen that were trying to sell their tea or
That's
bring it to
right.
the harbor.
That no, let's be real.
So good.
Let's be real.
It's hilarious.
They were not really trying to sell their tea, nor were they really trying to bring it to
Right,
the
it was
harbor.
expansionism of the English
Yes,
Empire.
And then they eventually wanted pussy.
Oh, for sure. They were
To
like, give us your daughters,
perpetuates
bitches.
To perpetuate the species.
To perpetuate the English Empire,
Correct.
dumb. Right, and they were like, you can't have our daughters, and so they pretty much killed all of them.
Well, they locked
Pretty
it
good.
down because they stopped fucking, and you can't perpetuate the species without sperm.
Yeah, because they would force you to quarter English like veterans, like English like soldiers.
Correct.
Like you would have to give them a room at your house.
That's correct.
You know, which is kind of fucked up. I mean, if you think about legally, you have to let somebody in your house that you don't know.
I know.
Fuck that.
Who would do that
Yeah.
today?
Right. Well, Europe is kind of fucked in that regard because
I
that
know.
was their idea. But in America, that doesn't happen.
Well, and if you look back to colonial times, Williamsburg, Old Salem, Winston-Salem, whatever, they had folks sleep in the bed, and people
I
got
better
bed
take a shower and
bugs.
get dressed before I go
They had to
downstairs.
let people what?
People got bed bugs.
When in colonial times? You
Yeah.
mean? Yeah, it was
20
really bad.
Williamsburg.
Disease was horrible.
It was
right.
awful. Who wants
Yeah.
that now?
Well, especially back then when you didn't have like air conditioning and shit.
Yeah, I know, no shit.
Or heating.
Do you need another?
No, I'm good. I got
Okay.
one. Let's see. Nathaniel Hawthorne, the guy who ruined ninth grade science class.
No, that was fucking Scarlet Letter. I loved that.
I loved that book. It was honestly
It
good.
was amazing. The problem is
It's a good book for kids to read. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
but the problem is I couldn't fix her.
Keep America Christian, baby.
Well, she wanted to get laid and she wanted a baby.
Yeah, I mean, at least he had a baby. At least he didn't just like fuck her all the time without, busting in. It could have been worse. They could have still been fucking. It could have been way worse.
They probably were
If-
still fucking.
Actually, that's a good point. They don't touch upon that subject
No,
in
they
the book.
don't, because she got preggers.
There's a gray area there.
You can
right?
still fuck when you're pregnant. You can still fuck post-pregnancy.
There's a huge gray area. Oh, damn. Okay.
Sorry.
Maybe they were still fucking. Okay.
And he was 20 years her senior.
That explains
if I
things.
remember correctly.
Yeah, she was probably super hot too, so you can't
She
get totally
probably
mad at
was.
good old pastor, the old reverend. Oh, reverend. Oh, can I take a
Yes,
piss? Am I
The
in the toilet?
Reverend Johnson.
Reverend. Reverend.
Correct. Let's go to Eddie Murphy. The Reverend Jackson. Sexual chocolate.
Sexual charges.
Google sexual chocolate. Google Eddie Murphy raw sexual chocolate.
God,
right?
yeah.
What is it? Eddie Murphy coming to America sexual chocolate.
Right, he was 20 years older than the girl in the Scarlet Letter. And then people want to talk shit about Catholics for being pedophiles?
Correct.
Fuck
where,
that.
Where do you think he got it from? Fucking the Catholicism became a thing before Protestantism.
I'm just saying every organization in the world has.
It is fucked.
Yeah, every
Because
organization in the world
everybody is
fucked.
about their dick and their pussy.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying that that's a sore spot for me because anytime I debate, I do a lot of debates online about like Christianity, and whenever I'm debating Catholicism, having a good back and forth intellectual stuff, and then somebody has to chime in
I know.
with, they're a bunch of pedophiles, and I'm like, okay, well,
I didn't say that.
no, not you. I'm saying online in my experience with debating like philosophy, overall.
I get it.
But I feel like theology comes into philosophy sometimes.
Well, it does, and I don't understand this dude. He's half naked with a towel around his head.
It's a video game shenanigans.
Ooh, which game?
But yeah, Nathaniel Hawthorne was super good. It's called, what's it called? It's called, Heavy Rain. Hold on,
Yes,
where's
Nath-
chat? There it is.
Yes, Hathorne was fucking phenomenal. And
The Protestant Reformation was very much against convents and monasteries. They wanted to switch out with marriage as the highest pious life. I mean, there's a lot of fact in that.
well, and if you go to the
Of course, marriage is great. Yeah.
Well, and if you go to Catholic Church, the whole point of all that was to control people.
No, the whole point was to have a lot of kids.
Well, AKA control people and perpetuate the species. If you allowed birth control,
I disagree because America is the most free country in the world. we thrive on freedom. That's our principal.
So if you
Building
and I,
block
so
foundation.
I'm gonna be blunt. If you and I fuck and we produce children,
Okay.
are you okay with having those children
Having them what?
be in the world?
Of course, dude. I'm a good dad, number one.
Okay.
I mean, look
I'm
at
not.
these
I'm not
guys.
doubting that. I know you are a good dad. You're a good human.
And I
Good
think
man.
reproducing is good because you build your, you build your community. Giving
but-
back to the community is like the best
But
way to do.
what if someone who is able to perpetuate the species, aka push a kid out their vagina, is not capable?
Oh well, that's not their fault, of course. Yeah, of course.
So who takes over?
Well, in the there's a biblical example of this. Abraham, the first Jew, the guy who almost killed his son. Yeah. Well, technically Isaac was the first Jew, but anyway. Anyway, so Abraham was gonna sacrifice his son Isaac. That guy. He was 80 years old when God was like, "I'm gonna make you the nation of. I'm gonna make you
And
the biggest nation you've ever seen."
And Sarah was part of that.
Yeah, and they were like, "We're barren. We can't have kids."
Yep.
And that God was like, "You're gonna be fine."
Yep.
And then He gave him Isaac. So,
Yep.
so I think even if you're barren or you don't think you're gonna have kids, still go for it because you never know if it's gonna happen or not. You might get lucky. Maybe the odds are low, but as long as it's not 0% odds, I would say go for it. Even if it's 0.1%, right? Try and see what happens. That would be how I feel about it.
Amen. I'm with you.
Just try.
So this girl, right here,
Yeah.
your girl, she's all about it.
Yeah.
Look at her.
I want her to have kids. I want puppies, actually. I have 2 dogs, by the way, so I want one of my dogs to have puppies. Not Velma, because she's freaking schizophrenic.
I think this one could do it.
But Daphne's so chill and
She is. She's a good girl.
It's gonna be super easy babies. All her babies will be very.
We just need to find an asshole man who really
Now we need to find a Papillon. That's what we need to find. He can be an asshole, I guess, but as long
Well,
as he's
it's
a Papillon.
Papillon. Yeah.
As long as he's a Papillon, I don't care. He can be the biggest asshole in the world.
Who is this douchebag standing in front of the mirror, half naked?
I don't know. Does anybody know who the actor for this is? I know they use pretty famous people. Dan Schneider. That's the guy. He's crazy. I'm good.
Dan Schneider was the guy on Saturday Night Live.
Have I ever seen
no, that
House?
Was Rob
No, that's Rob. No, Dan
Rob.
Schneider's a producer.
Yeah.
Have you seen House? I haven't. It's
Yeah.
modern day Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, and he's an ass fucking hole.
I've heard good things about House. Have you seen it?
It's a great show, but
Okay.
he's an ass fucking hole.
So Zeka has seen House, so you can ask her
He's
questions about it.
probably narcissistic personality disorder,
Okay.
but it's an excellent show.
Look up erotica, see the promiscuousness.
Let's do it,
Some
man.
Scarlet Letter bullshit.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
let's do it. Fuck, man. Come on.
Okay. All right, what do we got going on over here, y'all?
I like it.
Yeah, chat, dude, chat. Chat comes in clutch every single time.
Oh, that was The Rescuers.
Yeah, the Rescuers got tits in the middle of the movie. This book is great, though. I recommend this. Nathaniel Hawthorne also had a book that was a sci-fi,
What's it called?
and it was about a guy who fell in love with a girl, but she was actually a science experiment in some guy's secret lab.
My Weird Science from the 80s. Pull that shit up. It's the same
so
crap.
good.
It's just a different era. My Weird Science. Michael Anthony Hall, and I don't remember the other name.
Rappaccini's daughter, dude.
It's
Yeah, he's like a scientist, and he works for the biggest scientist in the world. And
that would be Russia.
he goes to work in his house because he has a secret lab in his house. And then he has a daughter, and he's like, I didn't know you had a daughter. So they fall in love, and then he finds out she's like this crazy, weird science experiment.
So pull up My Weird Science.
Okay. Yeah, the
It
Rappaccini's
should
daughter.
be Anthony Michael Hall, and I don't remember the other nerd. It's a modern day version. And play it for your people, because I think they would appreciate it.
Yeah, hold on. We gotta pull up Eroticon first. What is this? Eroticon.
I'm too drunk to do it.
Eroticon. See the producer. 1920s. It was a silent movie.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Yeah, let's check it out. What's going on with this? Oh God, Nelly Furtado.
I'm like a bird, I want to fly away.
Yeah.
That's my theme song.
1920s. This is definitely in the public domain.
Oh shit, man, this is some good crap. Kinko.
Right, so what's going on with this? Right, Kinko International. Pretty interesting. It's a silent movie about a guy
in
cheating.
black and white.
Or about two couples cheating on each other. Pretty interesting. Yeah, you're fine. Maybe we should get another one of these, actually.
You want me to get one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one for you, one for me.
Or do you want me to get a show?
What do you like better?
I like
They're both good, right?
Equal opportunity.
No,
and
you could if you. It depends if you like more of the same or if
So,
you want to switch it
Why
up.
don't I get some of this so we can share that? And
There you
one of
go.
those. Is that good?
Yeah,
Okay.
perfect.
Do the girls need food or potty or anything?
Nah, they're fine. They should be okay.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, girls. Come on. Come on.
What is this?
You're sitting in front of the TV.
I mean, I like some silent movies. I mean, I watched like there's a really classic one about a train, right? And I don't know. I like Charlie Chaplin. I do like Charlie Chaplin. And the other guy, there was another guy, Woody something, I think. I forget the other guy. But I like silent movies. To be honest with you, I've seen a few that I like. I've seen maybe 2 that I like. I like the Steamboat stuff. The Steamboat stuff is really fun. And they had a bunch of that in the black and white era. What is this that you're sending me, Codename? Is it Angry Grandpa? It's fucking Angry Grandpa. You are the biggest troll in the whole world. We're over here talking about hello, Rappuccini's daughter. We're gonna read some famous authors today. Nah, we're gonna watch some Angry Grandpa.
Hey, you're gonna hit me with it. What is this thing?
At my bank.
Hey, at least he likes football.
I can't get it out.
What do we do, man?
It's
Football
hard.
is a sport that I can get
got no
behind. I
money.
really
can go to
can.
bed goddamn with the fucking chickens.
Chickens.
When they go to bed, I'm not going to go to bed. I ain't got a goddamn thing to watch. Man, Jesus Christ, I need money. I need money bad. I ain't got no goddamn money.
It's Angry Grandpa.
If I want to help Grandpa. Damn. Bitch,
Yeah,
what are you
he's
doing
just-
begging for me on that goddamn thing? I see that motherfucker.
He's
I want
yeah,
to
he's
lie
just
every day.
crazy but
And I look
funny.
it up,
He's
and you goddamn
chaotic.
begging for me. I beg for myself.
You can tell he's got love in his
need
heart.
you
You can
back
tell he
for
really
me.
loves his family, but he's just so crazy.
He's fucked up.
Man, I swear we should have went partnership with YouTube.
You can tell he
and
loves his
stuff.
kids. You can tell
We'd
he
have
loves
had
his wife, but he's
goddamn
just like
money.
too crazy
They-
to
The
handle
goddamn fans
himself.
wouldn't have got what they wanted.
Yeah.
We'd had to do what YouTube told us to do.
Appreciate
But
it.
no, Grandpa said no. The fans come first. Well,
He's
goddamn, now I
probably
ain't.
retarded.
I'm
too.
pretty sure he's retarded. I'm absolutely positive he's retarded. Oh man, yeah, Rappuccini's daughter, bro, and my kinsman Major Molyneux, so good, dude. My Weird Science, you said, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna get copyrighted if I watch too much.
No, will
We can
you?
look up images, yeah.
It's just weird science.
If you can think of a
It's
scene.
Kelly LeBrock. She's hot as fuck, and she was a one-hit wonder in this movie with Michael Anthony Hall, who was also in The Breakfast Club, and some other no-name numbnuts who was a dork, and it was
Pretty good.
an amazing movie in the 80s.
Yeah.
She was hot as fuck. She made the movie, but the whole premise is it's the same shit you're talking about.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's fine.
Okay, all right. I
It's
think we
just
got
weird
it.
science.
Okay, Weird Science. 85.
Yeah, look at her. That's Kelly LeBrock.
I mean, we can host a watch party for sure, but it wouldn't be on stream. It'd be somewhere else. Oh, and it has the guy from Breakfast Club.
Yes, that's Anthony Michael Hall.
That's Anthony Michael Hall.
Yes.
He's great. He was in Little Less 16 Candles.
Correct. He was also in Breakfast Club.
And Breakfast Club.
Yes.
That was my favorite role.
He
But
was a fucking dork role.
he plays such a good dork. He's
Well,
so
he
good
is-
at dork.
He's a dork, and he's probably
He's
still
probably a
dork
real dork in real life.
today, with a wife and 1,500 kids.
Oh, of course, dude. That story's Lolita. That
and
one's a risque
she was
story.
married to Steven Seagal.
Stevens. Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
Steven Seagal is a badass, dude.
And she married him.
I was just watching Bloodsport actually the other day. That's my favorite Steven Seagal movie.
Find her.
Oh wait, no, it's not Steven Seagal. That's the French guy. What's the French guy's name?
Jean-Claude Van
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Damme. Find pictures of her body. She had a banging fucking body.
All right, here you go.
Banging fucking body.
Pretty good. Dude, the story of Lolita is a real risque story. There's 2 movies, and one of them had Jeremy Irons. Nice. He was
Okay.
iffy about it though. What is it about?
Why was he iffy?
Is it about pedophilia? I know what Lolita means. He originally didn't want to do it. He's already a father to the people in this chat. I'm already a dad, right? It's funny how, the dad role exists on the internet.
It's so true.
Because there's, like, no dads in the world. It's so bad, dude.
It's so true. It's terrible.
It makes me so mad, yeah. I think the single mother pandemic is probably the worst. It's worse than COVID.
Probably.
He originally didn't want to do it. He's already, Abraham was not the first Jew, nor Isaac. They were
No.
Hebrews.
Who was
Okay,
So
all right,
let's,
okay.
Let's go back to history and Catholicism.
Okay,
Who-
I respect that opinion.
And religion. Who was the fucking first Jew?
Well, no, okay. This is a long thing to
I
explain.
know, and I'm not saying first.
I can
Jew.
explain it.
I'm saying first fucking Jew.
I can explain it. You can say Adam was the first Jew because he made the first contact or was created by the original God. You could say Abraham was the first Jew because, or you could even say Noah was the first Jew
Yep.
because he was like the first covenant promise with God.
Yep.
You could say Abraham was the first Jew because he was promised the nation of Israel.
Yep.
So if you consider Israel the, promised land, then you would say Abraham you would say Isaac is the first Jew because God said, I will give you the land.
Correct.
And so he gave his land to Isaac. So technically Isaac was the first Jew. You could say King David was the first Jew. I mean, what do you mean? Okay, who was the first Jew then? Jesus?
So let's poll your audience and let's see what they say.
I mean, if King David was like, he was the hugest Jewish empire that's ever existed. Probably even bigger than the Israel of today. He owned like a north. It was like Israel North and Israel South. Like he owned 2 kingdoms actually. So
Let's see what your audience
yeah,
says.
because if you mean like genetically speaking, like the Jewish race proliferated most under David.
Yes.
So if you're talking about like an ethnicity, and then the thing is like, do you mean Jewish ethnicity or do you mean Jewish religion?
I don't care.
The question goes on forever.
It doesn't matter because I look like Jennifer Grey before her nose job, and my family denies Jewish heritage.
Jennifer Grey.
Yeah,
Who are we
before
talking
her
about?
nose job. Okay, so pull it up and look at me and tell me I don't
Jennifer
look like
Grey.
that bitch.
From where? What movie?
Dirty Dancing.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, true. House may be a narcissist, but he uses logic behind his arguments. Okay.
Logic is always good. The worst thing you can encounter is somebody who argues and has nothing to back it up with.
Are all psychopaths serial killers?
No. Categorically, no. Are all serial killers psychopaths? Probably.
Dude, Bloodsport Van Damme is like my favorite fighting movie probably of all time. Steven Seagal is a fat ass. He is fat, dude.
Well, he is because he's in his 50s or 60s at this point. His dick probably no longer works. He gave up on fucking and decided to satisfy
Abraham was the first
himself.
Muslim. Yeah. No, the first Muslim was Abraham's first son. Abraham's
So
first son.
type it out, baby. 'cause
Who
there's-
was it? Ishmael.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Ishmael.
yes. And there's a movie about it.
Yeah.
You can go and reference the link for the movie and attach that too.
Yeah. No, Ishmael was the first son with Hagar because what? Abraham was like, we can't have a kid. So Sarah was like, have a kid with, one of our slaves.
Correct.
So they had a kid, and then it was like, okay, but no, I said Sarah.
Yes.
God was like, maybe you didn't hear me.
Correct.
I said have a baby with your wife.
Correct.
And he was like, oh. And that's where Israel came. Well,
That's correct.
Isaac.
Well, put that, and if you can reference the link, it's important.
Ishmael was the first Muslim.
Stop it. Stop.
Because God promised another nation to Abraham's first
Yes.
son. He was like, all right, you fucked up. I said have a baby with Sarah.
Yes.
But, hey, you still had another son. Fine, I'll give him, I'll give him Zoroastrianism, and then I'll give him Islam after that. How do you know all serial killers are psychopaths? All you have to do is kill 2 people.
No, it's not true. You have to kill 2 people, dismember them, and fucking eat them.
Yeah, right. You gotta eat
That's
them.
messed up. Like Jeffrey Dahmer and
Left control.
Ted Bundy.
True, right? Yeah, it's not just killing people, right? You're like eating them. or-
If you want to just kill
Stealing
people, you take an AK-47 out and go fucking shoot a crowd.
Take an AK. If you're
AK-47, if you want to be a psychopath, sociopath, take your ammunition out, automated weapon, and fucking fire it on a crowd.
Is that psychopath stuff, or is that just like serial killer?
That's-
Is that like the difference between a psychopath and a serial killer?
That's serial killer.
Because they're both crazy, but they're
Well,
different kinds
they
of
are.
crazy.
That's serial killer, sociopath. Psychopath are the ones who don't care about cold blood. They don't feel remorse when they murder people. They don't care about dismembering the people they've killed and putting them in their freezer, like
Right.
like Dahmer,
Right, so serial killer and psychopaths are different.
immensely.
Right, and just murdering people is like its own thing.
Yeah.
Versus psychopaths.
Yes.
Right.
If you're a psychopath, you're gonna just murder people and let them go. If you're a sociopath, psychopath, you're gonna murder them, and then you're probably gonna put them in your freezer
Right,
and
yeah.
then eat them later.
You're gonna eat them, right? That's the difference right there. Judah was the first Jew. Judah. Was that the son of, what was his name?
I don't know, look it up. I don't remember.
Joseph?
That's probably right.
Judah? Was he one of the 12 tribes? He was one of the original tribes of Israel.
God, you're so much better than this with me.
What? No, I'm very knowledgeable. about
I used to be. I'm not anymore.
Judah. Was he the king? Okay. So the son of Jacob, right? And Jacob was the son of Joseph? So he
Yep.
was a Jacobite? Okay.
Yep.
So he was from the 12 tribes.
It was Jacob and Mary.
Okay. Well, no. That was Joseph and Mary when it comes to Jesus. But yeah, what was the son of Joseph from the Old Testament? Or his wife's name? That'd actually be a really good name.
Well, let me look it up.
You could argue Hinduism is the first monotheistic religion that we have recorded evidence for, but yeah. Zoroastrianism was the first monotheistic religion.
Son of Joseph.
No, I mean, I thought Zoroastrianism had equal good and equal bad. They believed that God and Satan were similar and equal in power. That's what I thought Zoroastrianism was. I don't know about that. From my understanding, Zoroastrianism was evil and good are equal. And in Christianity, it's good is the best,
Well,
and then evil just kind of exists.
and that's what I got when I looked it up. Look it up again.
Yeah. Zoroastrianism is the first monotheistic.
It's almost like a non-committal answer.
It contains both monotheistic and dualistic, right? It's dualism,
Yep.
right? Yeah, it's dualism because it believes that good and bad are equal.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's not, in my opinion, I don't believe it's monotheistic. It looks dualistic to me, but it's not polytheistic. So you can say that it's not polytheism, but it is dualism.
And so here's my 2 cents. What's wrong with the duality of things? If you go back to ancient China, Taoism, duality is all they knew.
What the fuck is all this shit? This fucking game. Wait, duality is all they knew when,
All they
like in
knew.
the old,
Yeah.
like
in-
Egypt and stuff.
Yeah, no, China. If you
China.
go back to ancient China.
I don't know anything about the ancient
Oh,
Chinese.
it's brilliant.
religion,
It's
yeah.
brilliant. It's extremely interesting.
Yeah.
It's the duality of stuff. It's the positive, it's the negative, it's the yin. It's
Dude, where the
yang.
fuck am I supposed to go?
Well, I don't know. Let's address one thing at a time.
I did study the Tao though, from
Tao's-
Chinese
Tao's,
literature.
it's a fucking.
I like the Tao.
I do too. It's
Yeah.
fucking amazing. Can we do this together?
Yeah,
It's
I did read
great.
the Tao.
I
did
did
read the Tao.
too. But let's do your broadcast for
Yeah, of course.
This dude, I don't know what he's doing. He looks like
He's failing at juggling.
and some fucking ping pong balls.
Let's see. I sent you something on Discord. Okay.
I'm gonna go to.
I mean, I've studied a few different, religions just
so
to make
we're
sure.
we're gonna bring in
Moon
future
Man.
podcasts because I'm me. We're gonna do future podcasts
Yeah, we can
the
do it.
duality of shit with Taoism. 'Cause
Yeah, I like
think it's- I
Taoism
think
a
it's
lot.
fucking fantastic.
What is this? The list is of 50 celebrities chosen by Death List Committee. Oh my gosh. For the fact that they may die this year.
Wait. Who's on the list? And we have no obligation or responsibility to anybody you've named here.
Yeah, but it's saying that they might be old and they might die.
They might kick off.
Candidates must be famous enough. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. 25 candidates can reappear from the previous list.
Okay.
Oh, so they were wrong about 25 candidates. How good is this list exactly? This list kind of, I don't know, it's kind of slowing down for me already.
It happens.
If you're gonna build this much hype, you better not blue ball me right now, okay? Dick Van Dyke. He's 98 years old.
Oh my god.
All these people are over 90. Wow. Dick Cheney might die this year. Okay, I could see that happening. From all the freaking bullshit weighing on his conscience, I'm sure
Well,
it'll
and
kill him early unless he
what-
subsumes enough human fetuses.
Well,
Huh?
basically, what you're telling us is people are fucking old. And
This is the oldest, most famous people tier list.
fuck. We lost 2 years of our lives.
Alan Greenspan. Damn.
Oh shit.
We lost 2 years of our lives. What?
During the pandemic.
Right.
I don't feel 2 years older, but we've all aged.
I do. I mean, I was doing a lot during the pandemic. I learned how to play guitar and bass. And yeah, I started working on my book
I
again.
did a lot too. I got certified in another licensure, and I started a fucking another goddamn business. So I've got 5 businesses.
Exactly. Jimmy Carter? Fuck, dude. That would
Is he
suck.
Still alive?
He is still alive.
Oh my god.
I know. That's interesting.
With peanuts?
Yes, that's
He's
why.
all about the fucking peanuts.
You
Not-
mean Charlie Brown?
Not to be confused with penises.
Peanuts. Yeah, which kind of nuts are we talking about exactly?
It's the kind you eat.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, so
Did baby girls have dinner?
yeah, they definitely ate.
Okay.
Dao is basically the same as Dharma. Yeah, I like the Dao a lot.
I do too. You need to get this book. I have it. It's called The Tao of Pooh.
The Dao of Pooh.
It's amazing.
Hinduism is both monotheistic and polytheistic, right?
Yeah, it is.
Hinduism is a good argument. Zoroastrianism,
Yeah.
I can dismantle it because I actually studied it, but Hinduism I only studied as far as jinn go, and once jinn showed up, I was like confused, but I guess jinn are similar to the Christian idea of angels, where they're lesser than the main god, and there's only one main god.
Yep, and it can be confusing.
God damn, this fucking game sucks, dude. I'm just kidding. I like it. I'm just talking shit. What is this? Hinduism is both. You could argue Hinduism is the first monotheistic religion. Brahman is the supreme being. All the devas and devis. Wait, ULP, can you send me that 4-hour long freaking video
Please, I would like to read it.
about
See it.
what book was it? The Bhagavad Gita,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Was it it wasn't the Bhagavad Gita, but it was some Indian thing. But I'm interested in Hinduism. I actually kind of like
I
it.
would like to read it too.
It's probably the first religion, obviously, is Catholicism. After that, I have respect for Judaism, and after that, it's Hinduism.
I have respect for every religion because there are tenets that they all have that the others don't.
Yeah, there's truth everywhere, anywhere you look, including other religions.
And in my opinion, nobody is quote unquote correct.
But there is one true religion, though. There is where I will go hard on. You know, all of the other religions might contain elements of truth, but there's only one religion that is actually truth.
And for you?
It's like truthful,
For you,
actual truth.
what is that?
Obviously, it's Catholicism,
Catholicism.
right?
And that's fine. I have no problem with that. But I also am willing to explore and understand the others.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good religions out there.
I would like to learn and understand. That's my predicament.
Yeah, I like them too. Santana, Dharma, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism, Zoroastrianism, Shinto, North Hysteria.
Sorry.
There was a Chinese scholar test that
want
was there
the
to
other
help
one.
sift through the potential candidates for the civil
The
service.
other one.
Called the regional, the national test. Yeah,
Fuck you, I
Confucianism.
want it. I know.
Studies of Confucianism, and there was a similar system in the Ottoman Empire. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, and that goes back.
You know a lot of this shit. Yeah, it's pretty
No,
good.
and I want to meet this person because I know their shit.
Definitely. The Mahabharata. Okay, yeah. They would then convert them to Islam, sift through them, and the 100 and the 10% of the best would get chosen for civil service.
Ottoman Empire, that was like Istanbul. That was fucking Turkey.
Yeah, I like the Ottoman Empire. I mean, they beat they defeated the Byzantines, so I gotta respect that.
Yeah, there's some fucking shit there.
As much as I love the Byzantine Empire, I guess eventually the Ottoman Empire surpassed them. I can't lie about that, where that was a real event in history.
Nope.
I sent you something else that would... Okay, wait, what is this on Discord right now?
Brand out.
A story generator. That's so funny. All right, so you pick a noun and you pick a verb, and then it'll create a story for you. Gay serial killer. Right.
Hashtag crackhead mom.
Crackhead mom. That's a good one. Crackhead mother who is gay. Damn it!
Just go crackhead.
Why would it make it? Make my story, you bastard.
I don't know. Do crackhead mom.
Crackhead mother. Constantinople fell in 1453, got renamed to Istanbul by Mehmet II, and became the Ottoman center. Yeah, I mean, of course, that's such a great strategic location for an empire.
Shit. It's fabulous.
Of course they wanted to take it. I mean, all throughout history, people have been trying to take that spot.
Yeah, and they
Since the Trojan War, dude.
they have vehemently failed.
Yeah.
They have not been
Constantinople
successful.
held it the longest, I think.
Correct. And if you look at history, where are we now? 2023. Who holds the capital? Who holds the power?
Yeah, he had mosques built and encouraged people to start businesses. Okay, well, hey, I can't hate on business. There's a kid who's beating the shit out of his stepmom with cancer. Of course. Let me guess. It's on Twitch.
Not okay.
Let me guess. Twitch is doing that bullshit, dude.
Not
So
okay.
cancer. That's why I hate these, like, IRL streamers. Like, there should be a line between entertainment and reality,
Agreed.
I think. Okay, I finally juggled these properly, this piece of shit. You know the word Hinduism isn't native to India. The Persians came up with it to refer to people of the Indus River. Who? The Persians came up with it. That's so interesting. He had mosques built. Yeah. You have to put in a complete sentence. Crackhead mother who is gay today?
Fuck off. Fuck you. Pay your own way.
A mother who is a crackhead gay serial killer.
That's so fucked up.
A not love story. Sorry, I'm a writer and I'm very peculiar about my plot. Even when I write like a seven word plot, like the internet can't fucking handle it apparently.
No.
Indians accepted the label Hindu because it was then established as anti-Muslim identity. It is very anti-Muslim. That's true.
Very much so.
Conquest of Constantinople created a blockade between Europe and Asia. True. Constantinople was a very important ally. Led to European expansion. People needed to find different routes to the east. Yeah. Man, that was like, yeah, the whole Roman Empire, including the Byzantines, was like definitely one of my favorite things. Ooh, fucking hell, this game, dude. This game is murdering me right now. I have no idea what's going on. I think I need to look up a strategy guide or something, because I'm having a hard time. The Mahabharata. I will check out the Mahabharata. But, let's see. But yeah, guys, I am going to have to cut the stream out a little bit early today. So it was somebody's birthday party today. And Chinese New Year. So it's like February season, okay? Yeah, they have the Chinese New Year banner. But yeah, y'all, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate seeing everybody. I need to figure this game out because I have no idea what's going on. I need to find where the hell the plot is. And once I get the plot moving, I'll probably be good to go. This is a lot different than David Cage's other game. This is a lot different than, Fahrenheit 9/11. That game still had like, you know, game features to it. But this game, it's like I'm having a very hard time. I need to like figure this game out because I have no clue what I'm doing right now. Oh wait, okay. Skip to 520 on Angry Grandpa. Okay. Fucking Angry Grandpa. This guy is so funny actually. The Mahabharata, hell yeah, dude. Wait, where's the Angry Grandpa video? Hold on, I'll scroll up and find it probably somewhere. There it is. Okay.
Won't be you don't have to do this, but you want to get away with it. All right, you don't have to get away with it, bitch. Fuck you.
You know what? I don't
Shows
give
that
a
clip of the
fuck,
video.
you four-eyed,
Okay.
toothless
So now we're not gonna
motherfucking
get
wonder.
it.
Kiss
Gorgeous
my ass.
George.
But I ain't got that much time.
You can't even say it.
Not Gorgeous George again.
Let's bring him up.
He's horrible. Let's see. Yeah, I'll check this out, man. It sounds like a pretty crazy movie, actually. Judah, son of Jacob. Oh, yeah. First Jew. Pretty cool. Mahabharata. Yeah, I've been meaning to watch this, bro. Thank you for sending it to me. I need to actually favor this so I don't forget it. I've been meaning to watch this. I've been reading Arabian Nights, which is actually really good. Amazing book, I have to say. There's a reason it's a classic. Skip to 520.
I got your teeth.
Not that one. What is this Gorgeous George video?
I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, I want to get to that next level. I want to be on that level where I'm getting accolades and I'm getting people, my peers respect me and I'm being able to get paid for what I enjoy doing. It's entertainment.
This guy is so delusional. He's completely
What's causing all this? This is Gorgeous George, and in fact, what is going down?
Won't be you don't have to do this, but you want to get away with it. All right, you don't have to get away with it,
Kind
bitch.
of
Fuck
getting it
you.
in the face of people.
You got crap in your mouth and semen. Semen and crap at the same
You
time.
have
Well,
semen
you're
in your mouth.
rude and-
What, they have a documentary on this fucking guy? Are you serious? No, don't do that. You're just feeding his ego. Don't do that. He should be an obscure, I don't know. You know what? People are just milking him at this point. People are totally milking this dude. You know what? Whatever.
I can't believe you're on the air.
I get it. We're trying to milk this guy for the LOL.
So this is your big day, huh?
Am I grown up now?
Oh, I have a son?
10
Hell
years
yeah.
old.
I have
That's
two
not exactly
kids?
grown up, but you're getting there.
Now, can I drive your car?
Yeah.
And I think you're gonna have to wait a little while for that.
No, kid, you
Ethan,
can't drive
Can you
yet,
please help
okay?
me?
I'm coming.
The life, dude. Being freaking rich as hell with a super hot wife and 2 kids. Let's be honest here. What the fuck? This game is so funny, dude. Oh, I dropped all my groceries.
Need a hand, Ethan?
No, thanks. I'm fine. No crumbs today.
God damn it, dude. This game is gonna make me very embarrassed. Yo, what up, Mr. Yes?
They've been so excited since this morning. I could hardly keep them in line in the supermarket.
Hold on. Okay, we can actually pause it. Okay, so skip to 520. All right. What is this?
You better get that off me or I'll break that motherfucker.
You are meaner than ever. You need.
You goddamn right, I'm meaner goddamn ever. I'll kill your goddamn ass right now, motherfucker. I'm just goddamn mad at hell. I'm tired of this shit. Oh goddamn.
Poor guy. He's probably schizophrenic too.
Oh god, I'm tired of this. Get out of my goddamn face.
He loves it, but he hates it too. You can tell that he's like, I mean, the original reason I didn't like Angry Grandpa is because I feel like he overreacts. And I think that it's scripted to a certain extent. Like, they know that it's going to happen before the cameras start rolling. They kind of let you know what's going on. But I think it is improv, which is good. I appreciate improvisation. But they pass it off like it's not improv. They pass it off like we're just everyday kind of deal. That's the original reason I hated Angry Grandpa. But you can't fake crazy. And this dude is legitimately crazy. And he's like, I don't think I've ever seen or heard of anybody like this guy. where he's like a really good person. Well, as far as he has a huge heart, let's just say, but he's freaking nuts at the same time.
Please get that out of my face. I'm tired.
Relax, it's gonna work out.
Get away from me. Get away!
This is that bipolar shit.
I say get the fuck away from me!
Poor guy. They're just fucking with him the whole time. I'm sure that's not too far from how he truly feels.
Or not. And I'm thinking about you and touching myself at the same time. I'm gonna pull
Oh my god, this guy's so gross.
the baby out of your vagina.
You want to lick?
It's gorgeous George.
Right here, ladies. Right here.
Yeah, if anyone's insulted by anything we do, we'd like to repeat everything we do.
That's right. And people can sometimes take it the wrong way, but that's it. It's all in clean fun. It's all in what we do. And sometimes.
What is this
I'm on
documentary
here,
about?
I'm in control, and I'm doing it to it. I'm on TV.
I've always liked the camera. I've always wanted to be in front of the camera. I've always wanted, when I was a little kid.
Oh, I don't want to humanize this guy. I'm sorry. If I troll somebody, I can't know their real life. You know what I mean? Just show me the shitty clips. I'm sure he's a good guy in real life. I'm sure he's a nice dad, blah, blah, blah. That's cool. But if you don't want to be criticized, then maybe stay off the internet. And when people get mad online, like, you said something mean about me, it's like, I mean, if you can't handle it, then, you know, maybe you should not be on
TV is very powerful because, and the TV will always be powerful because it is.
Oh, that's his, like,
robots.
best friend, butt buddy.
You and I have this ongoing.
He's not a
thing
good guy.
upon, you know,
But the thing is about this documentary is it passes him off as a good guy. You know what I mean?
you know, brush your feet off and let it fly. Don't worry about it and whatever. This is what I'm saying. You don't nearly get attacked as much as I get attacked. I am the main focus, and I'm the
So
person that gets
stupid.
attacked. You don't get attacked, not even the nth degree.
Yeah.
And if you did, you would see things differently.
Okay. But
So let's get real about this. These people have nothing else better to do because they're self-loathing son of a bitches.
This is so funny. I can't believe they actually
Self-loathing
found
son of
this
bitches
guy.
that stroke their little pud for other people. Okay?
I hate this
and
guy
let's,
so
let's be real about this. Okay? I don't care, but you see, I live my life and I do my thing every single day, and they think about me every frickin' day. And I'm sorry, the internet needs to be policed for simple reasons.
Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck did he just say? Whoa! The internet needs to be policed? Fuck this
And
guy.
I'm sorry, the internet
Fucking
needs
talk about some leftist
to
bullshit,
be policed
dude.
for simple reasons as this. Well, we don't know much about it. It's new to us.
Nah, fuck you. If you can't handle the internet, get the fuck off the internet. That's the answer. It's not, oh, I can't handle the internet, so it should be policed. Because I'm getting trolled online. It's like, then stop trolling people. Like, the thing is that he talks a lot of shit also online. He literally just did. He said that everybody who's making fun of him has a little dick. So, okay, it's okay when he makes fun of people, right? That's okay. But whenever people, like, get on his case, then it's not okay. I hate this guy so much. He's so stupid. Yeah.
Well, get your these.
Ugh.
Authorities
But yeah,
to
guys, I
learn
do have
about
to start
cyberstalking,
wrapping up
and they
this
need to
stream here in
learn.
a little bit. Fuck, this guy gives me... That guy gives me
How's your
cancer.
Managed to get any work done?
I don't want you to have cancer.
I can feel just
Not
watching
really.
him
I
give me cancer.
tried, but I didn't really nail
I
it.
can feel it in my
I only get
ass,
inspired
dude.
because we're supposed to be presenting the plans to the clients.
But yeah,
next
guys,
month.
again, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate y'all.
I've
Happy
got a
Chinese
billion
New
things
Year,
to do.
because you know,
It'll
I mean,
never
you
be
know,
ready
I'm
before
pretty,
Jason's cows arrive.
I'm pretty hardcore when
Can you
when it
please
comes to
help me?
Christianity, but I do
There
have
should be
respect
plates
for
in
other
the living room
cultures,
cupboard.
as we talked about today. And so happy Chinese New
problem.
Year.
Leave it
I
in
know
me.
none of my audience is Chinese, but still, it's pretty cool. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a good rest of your nights. What are Zeka's thoughts on George? Remember, what was it?
I think he's a fucked up motherfucker.
Hey,
He's like the
Ethan,
most fucked up
I thought I
dude.
asked
He
you to
probably
take
has a
care of the
little
plates.
dick, and that's why he makes fun of
I
other
forgot,
people and
they're
says
in the
they have
living room
little
cupboard,
dicks.
right?
Amen.
Yeah.
Uh,
we haven't moved since last time
Also,
I
he
asked.
like, you know, has a huge like ego problem where he just thinks he's like the greatest person on the planet.
Hey, Dad, are you gonna come and play with us, please?
But yeah, guys, we'll be back next
I
Tuesday.
promised Mama to set the table.
Yeah, we'll do it again.
2 minutes.
Same time
and I'll
again.
play,
Yeah.
okay?
Same venue, same this town.
We'll definitely do it again next Tuesday.
And him.
And yeah, I hope to see you guys then. Have
Bring
a good
your
rest of your
bullshit.
night.
We'll
Bring
be
all
here.
bring all the questions. Bring all the chaos, guys.
Bring the bullshit. We'll be here.
Totally. Alrighty, y'all. I will see you guys later.